Check, check. You know who I am.
It's DJ VR. Talking about the best. Reppin', money earning, mouth burning. Relax and take notes.
Who's at the Wu-Tang concert?
Look, Mama, I'm on Killer TV.
Mr. 4K himself.
Mr. 4K himself.
Hey, what's your name, man? What's your name?
They call me Rello the Prince, man. What's happening? Best Conversation Podcast.
Oh, that's Rello. Hello.
You already know who that is.
This is Miss Google Production.
And we are.
Hey.
We are.
Best Conversations Podcast. What's happening,
go.
man? What's
Chillin',
happening?
bro. What's
How
up,
was your week?
man? Well, good.
Good.
How was yours?
It was great, man. Like,
I mean,
like just sit and think about like, shit was good.
Okay.
I ain't gonna put too much things out there, but it was great. Life's good. Life's great. I can put my hand on my chest and feel that heartbeat.
hey, man. I mean, some of us can't take a break. You know?
Right.
Got the Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Then they went to the Raleigh Improv. I mean, you know, we ain't talking
like,
about 4K.
Mr. 4K, I'm
himself.
calling you out on this one, 4K.
What you call him though? What's the name?
Black boy.
Black boy. There
Black
you go.
boy, I'm
Yeah.
coming live and direct on you on this one. Your ass then went to vacation.
Yeah, man.
Your ass then went to doing all this other shit. You know, went to Raleigh Improv. He
Yeah,
went to the
he-
Wu-Tang concert.
he
what
out
your
there.
black ass got going on tomorrow?
With his toes out.
It was toes out.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
put them crusty ass shits out there, man.
Hey man,
Let me
what
talk.
episode is this though?
This 88, man.
88,
man.
88.
Anything happened great in 88? Like anything y'all can think about?
Then
I was
Jordan.
1 year old in 88.
Okay.
Then Jordan won a dunk contest at 88.
Was it 88?
I think it was 88.
I think it was. You right.
Pretty sure.
That's when the crack hit hard and shit.
Yeah, crack epidemic was
Yeah.
heavy in 88.
Was it Ronald Reagan?
Ronald Reagan
Yeah.
was the president.
You know what? I don't know if anybody thought about this. Ronald Reagan was a nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
say that, like, that's a nigga. Like, that nigga put crack in the black neighborhoods. Like, that's a nigga for you.
Yeah,
You wanna know what a nigga looks like? Look at Ronald Reagan.
yeah, fact.
I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah, 88, man.
88.
I guess
Anybody can think of 80, anything else that happened in 88, let us know, man. What else? Of course, church announcements. Church announcements, man. First things first.
You already know, man.
You already know what's going down.
October 15th, man. Empire Lounge. The Villain's Den. This next guest that's coming out. Oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna bring him out yet.
Don't do that yet.
What's the
We got question of the week. We got a lot of things got go starting out first.
Question of the week.
Let's start off with a question of the week. Miss Google, what you got for us today?
So today's number is brought to you by our shooter. Pick a number between 1 and 20.
13. Oh, hell no.
So whatever happens, it's not on me.
Why you looking up that question for 13, man? I gotta put this out there. Age 13 was not good for me. I got a feeling this gonna be a fucked up question. This is gonna be a fucked up question because 13, you gotta supposed to be like what, 7th grade, right? Me too, cause my ass stayed in my ass stayed in the ISS or OSS with 7th grade. I swear to God.
yes.
I want to say I love this question of the week.
Okay.
I love that I went ahead and prepped questions because the numbers y'all picking has got me dying laughing because it's not on me.
Well, last week was anyway.
You ready?
Exactly.
Hell no. You ass as shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
How do you feel about your partner being friends with their ex?
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Alright, so honestly, I don't have an issue with it. We have a pretty good relationship. I don't have any problem with the ex-wife. I'm not referring to all the other exes.
Damn, VR, that's unusual. This one been on point, I swear.
Hey.
Swear to God.
Swear to God, like this one been on point when them drops were, boy.
Hey, we here now.
All right, Rilla.
Who you
Why are you looking at me? She picked the question.
Both of y'all open up a can of worms because I'm just gonna say it like this. Ain't no fucking way that one gonna be friends with her ex. I'm just gonna say it like that. And I'm gonna say why,
Damn.
goddammit. Like, that motherfucker there is a bitch.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Bang, bang,
Sorry,
bang.
but I don't see it happening. Her, yes. Him, get that the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
She will be willing to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But his fuck ass, no, he's not willing to do it. I'm sorry.
Shit like
But
that. Shit like that. Shit
as
like
far
that.
as like, she was like, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? We cool. We trying to do it for the kids, you know what I mean? We be XYZ. She already told me all that, and I'm cool with that.
Right.
But this nigga here, this nigga got his head so far up his 4-point of contact, it makes no fucking sense.
Bang, 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 bang.
Damn.
bang.
But if she wanted to be friends with him and he wanted to be, I wouldn't. Shit, like me and L, I'm calling it a day.
It is what it is.
It is what it is because at the end of the day, I know who she come home to. So that's how I feel about
It is. Say less.
VI.
Yeah, man, I'm good on it, bro.
What's your
I'm good on it, man. I'm not insecure, bro.
Yeah.
I'm straight on it. Do what you do. Damn it.
I love his face was just like,
That's it. Do what you do.
do what you do. Because at the end of the day, like when you say exes and stuff, 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of, I'm gonna say, let me take that back. I'm gonna say 7 times out of 10, they got a child involved.
Yeah.
Or 2 childs, or
3.
3. In my case, it's 3.
Sure. Yeah.
Chilling,
Yeah.
all that. But I'm just saying, like, in order for the kids to be able to see that the parents can, you know what I mean, be co-parent,
Yeah.
they gotta have a friendship, they got a relationship. So I ain't knocking it.
Yeah, man.
But you got some people that's not gonna go for it.
Yeah, man. All right, cool. I mean, you want to
it's my turn?
you want to touch that?
It's definitely your turn.
Yeah, touch that.
The writer,
Huh?
the writer of that question.
Yeah, touch that.
I didn't pick it up. On some real, I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm insecure.
Mm.
I can't take it.
You can't.
I can't.
Why?
Because just when I asked the question, she popped in my head,
Oh shit.
and that anger came back,
Oh shit.
that trigger,
That's a trigger.
and I'm over here like, it's cool. I trust him.
You don't trust
As long as
her.
I trust him, I'm cool.
Uh-huh.
It's her
Yeah, it's her you don't trust.
because she's a snake.
Ooh.
She was on point.
Look how you say on how sharp ass fangs.
Yeah.
So
Sharp ass fangs.
in a relationship, as long as you trust your partner, it's good. But if you're already insecure with yourself, nothing your partner says is gonna calm that. So you have to find it within yourself to be like, my partner says it's nothing, then it's nothing.
Right.
But that little girl in me, like, I want to go grab my gun. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I said a snake. What do you think a snake is?
I mean, you gotta chop the head off on a snake.
Thank you. Especially when they be playing with your emotions.
I
Like,
got time for that.
we don't got time for this because we all are adults. We got stuff going on.
Right.
I don't have time for this.
Right.
But I'm not finna sit here and lie.
True.
Most def.
Especially when you just be minding your own business and you run into them in public.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You can be having the greatest day of your life. You won the lottery, everything going swell.
This is
and
Miss
then
Google Production.
you just run into them.
Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite part about that. I don't have to run into that motherfucker because of me. He might walk in that store with 2 shoes, but he's gonna walk out with 3, 2 on his feet and 1 in his ass.
We ain't
Damn.
talking about. But here's the thing: we're here to be real, and I'm gonna be real with mine. Like I said, it's just one, and it, like I said, soon
It's
as the
just a
question was
trigger,
asked, it
yeah.
triggered. And as long as it's a trigger,
Hey yo, you know who she remind me of? That ass.
Who?
State Property 2
Oh yeah.
with Beans and Dame.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody said Dame name,
He went nuts. Yeah. Went
But-
nuts.
honestly, I respect that because that's how I feel with that one.
Yeah.
Like, every time she tell me something stupid or something, just like you hear that horn just going off, and I just picture myself.
you be thinking to yourself, you know what? Orange ain't a bad color. you
Yeah, it's not a
know?
bad color, but at the
That
same
ain't
time,
bad. I got a good lawyer, you know.
I got a great lawyer, but at the same time, I'm just like,
There's some countries we can go live at with no
nah, not even
extradition.
countries. It's just like me being behind that wall for the time period they gonna try to put me behind that
Oh
wall.
no,
and I don't have
you go
a
back
key.
there. You ain't coming back.
I don't have a key. You ain't giving me the key, B. Like, no, you not putting me in that room. Fuck what you talking about. So that's the things that come in my mind, like, before I do something stupid.
Oh yeah, of course. But once again, like I said, as adults, we know right from wrong.
Right.
We're not gonna do it.
Right.
But like I said, it's that little girl in me that's selfish and she's spoiled. Yeah. Feels like someone's just thumping on your ear, just tapping you.
It's that picking noise, and it's just like, you motherfucker.
That devil's like, you can do it. It's okay. We know how to get away with murder. You don't see all them true crime shows. We can do this. This ain't a problem. Knowing that's not true.
That was me Friday. I didn't tell her that.
What happened Friday?
Oh shit!
You done said this shit.
I gotta tell the story, Vi.
Nah.
No. You don't have to tell it. You don't have to tell it. You good.
I get a little snippet,
right,
but it was just a little quick pull up. Exchange. I'm just gonna say exchange because we all grown here, so you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about exchange. So the exchange took place. I see this nigga get out of the car. Nigga got a shirt look like he belonged to his son. Pants look like it belonged to his girl. So fucking tight. Let me stop. Anyway, it was just like, you motherfucker. I swear if these kids went around, I'll stick my size 10 up your ass and you think it's born there. But I'm just saying. But I kept my composure out of respect of her and her kids, and I just kept that shit pushing.
Oh, that's hard, Vi.
But it's honesty. As long as you're honest with yourself and you're not trying to be like, oh, I'm good, and you're not, that's all that matters. We just, as adults, got to be honest about everything.
That's why I smoke weed.
And just, I can't do that.
Oh, shit.
My asthma's too bad. I can't.
Edible.
Well, you can smoke that, but anywho.
My bad. I got off track.
No. That was all part of the discussion. So
it's definitely part of the discussion.
But that's one of those questions that it can be a quick answer or it's gonna cause some real feelings.
Like dead ass.
And it cause some real feelings.
That was a fucking therapy session right there. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all Best Conversation podcast, y'all. I appreciate my family.
Because I'm sure someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Yep, I know that feeling," or they don't. It's just being real.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
It's
definitely safe space. Safe space.
Anywho.
Oh, my Marvin.
Anywho. We're going to bring out our next guest.
Yo.
The president of the 4700.
Yo.
The commanding chief of the 4700.
Yo.
Out right now from Fayetteville with Love.
Yo.
Mr. James Vader.
Yo. What's up, man?
What's up, Brody?
That's hard, Vi. Oh, that's hard, Vi. That's hard, Vi. That's hard, Vi.
Riding through the 9-9 with the 9 on the side. Pistol pump on my lap at all times. Riding through the city, lemonade with the Henny. Juicy J and nigga.
Trippin'.
Monty Stussy with the Dickies. Cash money, no fast money. Gold rolling like Expo. Panamera or the Porsche Carrera, I do it better. Y'all can never flip the stocks while y'all pocket watch. We on the Forbes, y'all in the courts. Magic Hill to Clifton. Rose Hill to Hope Mills, I get it done. I am the one. I do this for the 2-6, bitch. I do this for the 2-6. Y'all motherfuckers stupid. 4700 ruthless. Y'all motherfuckers stupid. 4700 ruthless.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's hard, Vi. That's hard, Vi. That's hard.
What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
How you living?
Shit, I'm living, man.
I dig it, man. You coming through flying shit,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you know,
talk
USA'd out 4700 shit.
Talk about that merch.
Yeah, let's talk about this merch right here, because this shit fly as fuck.
Oh, yeah, you know, this the workout outfit. You know, I got the sweatsuit with the sweat shorts, you know what I'm saying?
And my boy say he coming through 4700 like, pow.
That's
like,
it.
nigga.
You know it.
Gotcha. That shit fly as
Always.
fuck. That's what it is, man.
Hey, premium goods, man. You get it on the 47 website. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to have you drop that link
For sure.
before the end of the show so everybody can go fuck with it, man.
What's that?
So, Mr. Vader.
Yes, sir.
James Vader.
James Vader, man.
Let me say James Vader.
Hey,
nigga.
St. James Vader. St. James Lord Vader 4700. If you didn't know, man.
You better fucking know it, man.
That's it.
How's life?
Man, can't call it. Living good on this Saturday evening.
Definitely. We do a little mental health check. You know what I mean?
For sure.
How you mental?
Man, I'm good.
That's all I'm talking about.
Black man living in USA, man. What can I say?
I can dig it. I dig it, man.
Sir.
So, last week, you popped in.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. What you think about that list? I ain't got.
Yeah, I mean, to each his
own.
own, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to a lot of different rappers and stuff. I can't say nobody whack. If somebody whack, they ain't gonna make no list because they gonna be whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
That is facts right there. That's some real shit, man.
Except for Lil Pump. Lil Pump was whack. That motherfucker.
Yeah, Smoke Perk?
Nah, I can't even say nothing. But I can't say nothing about Smoke Perk because I ain't never listened to Smoke Perk. But I listened to Lil Pump. Everything I heard was ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They hyped that man up for no reason.
All right.
What's another one you want to throw out there? I know somebody else other than Pump.
That's the only one I
That's the
can
only one
think
you
of.
think of?
That's the
Okay.
only one I can
I'll
think
let you go with that one, man. I'll let you go with that one. So, it was a question asked the other week. I gotta ask this one.
Okay.
What's a song that you sing hard as shit?
Oh,
or it could be an R&B song.
So you okay? All right. So
when no one is around, this song is the song.
It's like you in the car.
So
and
you
it
know
drops.
what? I got the song for you. I don't know if you ever listen to Ty Dolla $ign, Free TC album.
Yeah.
But he got the song "Horses in the Stable."
Ooh.
Yeah.
When I play that bitch in the car, I was like, that I could ride. I be feeling that motherfucker. I was like, ooh, every time. That shit hard. That bitch hard, bro. I swear. I swear I can sing, bro.
Right.
I swear I can sing.
So when you hear that joint, you know you can sing right there when you hear that joint.
Right when that joint come on, I'm singing, man.
Dang.
That's what it is, man. So back to the merch, Karen. I'm fucking with it. I'm gonna have to get that link from you before the end of the night. How long you been doing the merch? If you had to put a time frame on.
All right, so just to rewind, I started with a dude named Des Lazamore, clothing line called Free Lunch, established in I want to say 2010, 2012. So I started with him when he was doing the free lunch thing. He was getting me right for shows back in the day, and my first collaboration at the gallery was for. I don't think I known y'all at the time, but it was 2018. Me and Mark Bull Tape Facade came out, and it was a free lunch 4700 collab, and it was like the first thing I ever dropped. And it was you ever seen that shirt?
Nah, I think you have
it. It got the F just like this on it in the front. And then so that was
you
like
have it, yeah.
that was like my first real merch drop. That was 2018. So yeah, that shit. When I said that shit sold out immediately, I had. I want to say maybe 100 shirts or 50 shirts, 4 different styles, and I sold out the first night.
Damn. That's what's up.
Yeah, so shit, niggas was fucking with it. Ever since then, I was just like,
keep putting that
keep
shit.
doing
it's a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? That's money. That's just money in the bank.
That shit out there. Bang that shit out there. Bang that shit out there.
Every day, man. I love it. I fucking love it.
That's what's up, man. So, also with the merch, you say you've been doing it for some years now, right?
Yeah, about 18.
Damn, boy.
Well, like I said, I was on with my man's clothing line before that, and then I started like doing and then we had the gallery, so we was doing the merch for the gallery. But as far as the 47 actual, started pushing that as the brand, that was like 2018. But I probably been into like clothes like realistically for like over 10 years.
So 4700. Where did that come from? You don't mind me asking?
Oh yeah, no, it's cool. People ask all the time. So like, I'm from 2 places. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm from Fayetteville. So, growing up in the neighborhood I was at, we stayed off of 147th Street.
Okay.
And then when I moved down here, out there in Cedar Creek, my people's at off of Matt Harrell Road. It was a 68 and 4700 block. So it was like I saw both 47s, and I was just like, it's 47 from the east to the west. So
it's the sound.
4700. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I came. And my rap name was James Vader 4700, and then I just kept going. Just kept it going.
Okay. That's how I was like What he said, right?
Yeah, man.
That's
I
what's
say, a
up.
lot of people don't know that. You know, people ask me, and I explain it sometimes. I just be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like talking, but you know, that's the real story.
A lot of people be thinking it's some gang banging shit, probably.
Nah, I don't know why. You know, that's weird. You know
For
what I'm
real,
saying?
for real.
A lot of people when they hear them numbers like that, just like growing up in the era I grew up in.
Hey, you
probably
know, you could assume whatever you want to assume, but you know, I just told you the story. So
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Exactly. Fuck them if they assume something different, right?
Hey, that's on them.
Facts. Opinions.
Opinions like an ass, so everybody has one.
That part.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is, man. What we got next? The music. What made you start writing music? Actually,
It's funny. So, with the music, I actually wanted to do what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
oh, you wanted to be a DJ?
I wanted to be a DJ. So I started off like crazy. Like I started rapping. I would say like I wrote my first raps in like 7th grade. But growing up where I lived, I went to school in Redondo Beach, so I used to have to ride my bike about, we say, maybe like 5 miles to catch the bus. Then catch the bus, and the bus was about an hour to ride. You know, I had to go to school with the white kids. You know,
Yeah.
that's a better education and shit. So I had to, you know, book it out there. And you know, it was a bunch of homies on the back of the bus, and they was busting freestyles every morning. And I was like, Psh, I could do that shit too.
Right.
And all these niggas in high school, I'm in middle school and shit. And then eventually I started getting good, and I was just like, Psh, yeah, I could do that shit. But that's how I really started. I just started rapping because niggas on the back of the bus was rapping, and I was like, I'm gonna write down some rap, and I'm gonna impress these older kids. I'm gonna bust their ass. And that was it.
Straight like that.
That was it, bro. And then I just kept going.
Right.
That's what's up.
So, what's the first artist you listened to? Oh, matter of fact, let me take that back. What's the first album you bought?
Whew, it was about that same time. Okay, I remember the first album that was gifted to me. The first album that was gifted to me was Ludacris Chicken and Beer. Played that shit out.
That's a classic.
A classic, yeah.
Yeah.
But the first album I want to say I bought with my own money. I'm trying to think. It's between 4 albums.
Okay.
No, I take that back. I think I bought 3 albums the same day. It was no, I'm lying. With my money, or like I asked somebody to get.
Yeah, what made you run out?
Cause yeah,
I'm-
I'll put it like this. I was on a trip to North Carolina as a kid because I come down here every summer.
Right.
And I remember my grandpa gave me some money, and my mom said I can get a CD, and I went out and got Cameron's Purple Haze. But that wasn't my. That was
Oh,
my money,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? But that was one of my favorite CDs. One of my favorite rappers, Killer. And then as far as money that I remember again, I remember going out and buying the Carter 2, What the Game's Been Missing by Joel Santana,
Yeah.
and The Motivation 101 all the same
Jeezy.
day when I was in 8th grade.
What grade you was in?
I was in 8th grade.
That's why I had to ask that.
2006.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
around my era. That was my 11th. That was my 11th. That was like my 11th grade year.
Yeah.
I bought them same motherfucking albums.
Yeah.
I was
shit
popping at the
fire.
time. I
That
was out.
Jewels.
Mhm.
It was that Jeezy
Mm.
Lil Weezy.
and Wayne.
Yeah.
That Carter 2.
Mm.
It was one more.
Around that
I
time.
think it was Kanye.
If Kanye dropped
Late registration.
late registration,
It was out, but it wasn't like a lot of people weren't fucking with it around that
I don't
time.
think not at that time. Everybody
Yeah.
was fucking with Jeezy heavy.
Yeah.
Jeezy in LA was the man.
Yeah, that was it.
And out here, Jeezy had the streets on
Yeah,
lock.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
Like,
it.
Even
I
in
remember,
New
matter of
York.
fact, that same era, because I was like, we couldn't wear the snowman t-shirt.
Couldn't wear the
to school.
sneak-shirt,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
T-shirt, the
8th
snowman.
grade, we couldn't even wear white t-shirts.
Yeah.
Like,
Same with
Really?
us.
We couldn't wear
couldn't
blank white t-shirts.
Oh, the long white tee, the long white tees. We couldn't
just-
wear them to our
just,
school.
Yeah, you just couldn't wear a blank white t-shirt because you know like, this for me. This the Dickie era. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm
Yeah.
wearing Dickies and white t-shirts every day, Chuck Taylors and shit
Yeah.
like that. And then Jeezy came through with the snowman shirt and fucking
Smash
get
the
them shits
game.
from the swap meet and shit.
couldn't do it.
Everybody was
Getting
shit
them
was
jobs.
fire.
And that's how it was out here, you know what I'm saying? Cause like around that time we was down south and stuff, of course. And I remember Jeezy coming out with the snowmans, Jewels and them wearing the crazy ass throwbacks. We couldn't even wear throwbacks in school no
Yeah,
more.
throwbacks is hard,
Yeah,
too.
like when we like
shit.
that 06, 07 era, like you see I'm a tall nigga.
Yeah.
I throw a throwback on Heartbeat. That shit passed my
That's a
knees.
dress.
classic.
Yeah, that's a
That
dress.
shit a dress, you feel me? Hey, sir, let me.
That
You
shirt
gotta,
is a
either you
dress.
gotta tuck that shit in, or you gotta You gotta take it off, one of the two. I was not taking my throwback off.
Yo, my throwback.
I cuffed that bitch in right there in the pants.
But you had the shit with the belt buckle out?
Like,
Yeah.
pretty
Definitely
much.
that.
Show the belt buckle and shit, like
yeah.
little big belt buckle and shit, man. Another from that era was them skull heads. You remember that? The t-shirts with the skull
With
heads.
the
yeah.
rhinestones.
Yeah.
In fact, that was like the Ed Hardy era.
Yo,
Ed
Don
Hardy,
Ed
yeah.
Hardy shit era.
Yeah.
Yo.
Damn.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, niggas used to
We
get wrong.
killed that era.
Man, listen.
Matter of fact, thinking about that shit, because I'm gonna just go forward a little bit. We talking about 2006, 2007 when I moved here, April 2007. When I first moved down here, it was that era niggas was calling me Jim Jones.
Yo.
When I first got here, niggas was like, "Oh, this nigga wearing this shit." I had the wallet chain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. And I was the only nigga wearing like slim fit, like you know what I'm saying. This is like
slim fit
2007. I'm
jeans.
coming
Yeah.
from LA, so like. Niggas like, oh, this nigga Jim Jones, this nigga got the thermals with the goddamn,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga had True Religions and shit like that. I'm
Crazy
like,
design on the pants and stuff like that.
Red
Like,
monkey jeans.
yeah, like we was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy denim and shit. I was just like, oh yeah, this is it, you know what I'm saying?
buddy.
That shit,
I know that shit was a different monster coming from.
shit was hot.
Like, I understand where you coming from. I think me and Vi are probably the only ones that probably understand where you
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah.
Coming from the west to the south. Because
Coming
it
from
probably,
the north.
because coming from
north
New
is
York
about-
to the south.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to bash y'all.
Oh, nah, you good.
Coming from up top is different because a lot of niggas do come from up top.
Right.
Coming from LA, niggas like, why you here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there was no reason for a nigga from LA to move to North Carolina, and it was just like I would meet niggas from New York every day.
Yeah.
I ain't meet a lot of niggas from LA. You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like it was a weird situation, but I embraced it. I claim Fayetteville. It's my home and shit. You know?
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. But it's just like when you first came, what was one thing you had to like adapt to? Yeah. What was
Humidity.
one thing?
It's fucking hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You ever been to LA?
Yes.
It's dry heat. It's not
dry.
hot.
For everyone to be exact. Outside.
But I'm saying, think about that. Like nigga, I
Vegas.
get off the plane, you be like, this shit
Yeah.
thick.
Even the air is different here.
It's different.
I would say that because I say the difference. I would say that. I will agree with that because being in Cali, being in Texas, being in Missouri, being in Virginia, and just being in Virginia, and Virginia's right here with
yeah.
North Carolina.
It's different.
That ass is different.
It's different.
Because the part of Virginia, you probably been there, Fort Lee.
I was at Fort Lee too.
Don't do that.
Fuck Fort
You
Lee.
say-
Don't do that.
Hey,
He said he was
hey, Power Papa Pirates, nigga. I was at
Hey,
Fort
Papa
Lee.
Company right here.
Yeah, Power Papa
You talking about Bravo Company, man?
Pirates.
Shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hold up, what year you was there?
12.
12.
Never mind. I was already gone.
Look, that's early.
I was in Papa in 05.
Oh, 5.
yeah,
Ooh,
no, I
you
was
super early.
Yeah,
Seventh
yeah,
grade.
hush.
I was in
already know.
7th grade.
I was in Bravo in 08. Yeah, 08 time frame, 09.
Oh my God. All right, hold up. So if he really went there, you remember the Rib Shack? Or they ain't have it no more when you
Rib Shack.
The Rib Shack at the gas station.
They got rid of it by then.
No.
Yeah, I about to say,
That shit
I
left
don't remember
after
no
me.
Rib Shack.
You been to the NCO club?
Nah. Oh, yeah.
On post?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was
Okay.
a party. That bitch was cracking. That motherfucker was jumping. But you know what? I was also at damn, what's the shit at Sam Houston? They had
Texas.
yeah, them motherfuckers at the Hacienda. That bitch was
I
pumping.
heard that shit was lit.
That
I
bitch
never
was bumping.
I
nigga.
never
I ain't
touched
gonna lie
down.
to you.
I never touched down there. It's crazy. I said I was in Campbell and Kickers at Campbell. Oh shit, boy.
Nah.
having
Up
flashbacks.
in Fort Lee, it was the cave.
The cave.
You went to Virginia Beach. You had to sneak.
You had to sneak
You had
in.
to
Oh,
sneak to
damn, y'all want
Virginia
to go to
Beach.
the VA Beach? Oh, I ain't go all the way out.
What?
Oh yeah. That was so much fun. So
because you just had that mileage pass. Because really in training, you could only go outside to like what's that? Colonial
Richmond?
Heights, Richmond.
yeah, that's
mall.
about as far
That
as you
one
can
mall.
go.
Yeah,
That's all I remember.
So what happened is one of our battles, mom lived in Virginia Beach. So we got our hotels at the Travel Lodge.
And really at the
And
beach.
then mom came and picked us up and took us to Virginia Beach
Yeah.
for the weekend.
Y'all lit.
Shit like that.
Yeah, we was at the hotel like stuff like Chuck, but it was all groovy. I wasn't tripping.
Shit,
Damn.
going to the NCO club on the weekend.
Yo, that was pop.
that shit was popping.
Got in
Like,
a lot
for
of
real.
trouble at the NCO. A lot of trouble.
Don't shoot me for this one, but I got a lot of pussy.
I'm,
Don't shoot me.
see, when I
Don't
say-
shoot me.
Hey,
That's the
that was a
old
different era.
That's the old me.
Different time.
But
Different time.
see, and
That
this
was
is
like
just
10
me.
years ago,
I
B.
just feel like in the military, that's just something that's there.
Yeah, no,
like
of
you
course.
just have a bunch of sex because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean that's it.
If you
Via's like, what the fuck?
sit here talking about this shit,
It's
man.
really like you train all day and then you just sit around not do nothing.
Nah, it's all week because you especially being a trainer.
Oh no,
environment.
we had people in my barracks getting in on the roof
Okay.
At Lee.
at Papa Company. So, at,
Where was
if
that
I remember
LOS?
correctly, the boys were on the second level.
Nah, we was on one wing and they was on the other wing.
Y'all was
Well,
good.
No,
Y'all
you might
was
be
golf?
right. You might be right.
Yeah, no. And Papa, the boys, you had to go
Okay,
past the
no,
boys'
no,
floor
yeah. You
to
had
get
to
to the
pass it.
girls' floor. We
Yeah,
was on
you
the
right.
top floor.
Papa Company, that was what, Goss? Or
No,
No,
Pure
that's
Yankee.
supply.
Yeah, we supply.
they changed it by the time y'all went there because supply
How
was.
would me
Nah,
and
I
him
was-
in
I
two
was-
separate
I was
eras
not
in
too
between
Hey,
you?
mine was Bravo.
There was two alpha.
No,
there
there
was
was
two
two.
Yankees.
There was Bravo and there was
Y'all was
Papa.
and
Alphas?
Papa.
No, we was
Nah,
Yankees.
92 Yankee.
Damn, I don't remember Papa Company.
It was only
We was
two.
right next
It was
to-
only two.
Yeah, we was right next to the Cook's barracks.
Oh.
And that's what you thinking about.
That's
You
what
thinking
you
about
thinking
them.
of.
That's what you right. Okay,
you think
okay,
But
okay.
so yeah, you have to go past the boys' floor to get to the girls' floor.
Yeah.
And on our floor we had a middle lounge.
Mm-hmm.
If you went through the window, you was on the roof of ours, but you could literally climb down to the boys' room.
Gosh.
Dang.
Damn, I didn't know that.
So, oh
Ain't nobody want mine. Ain't nobody bring mine. So.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the hoodest company
no,
out there on
I
Lee.
used to get paid to do security. That's how I knew. I got paid to do
Dang.
security.
Hey, you
I'm gonna
tough.
tell you the hoodest company out there at Fort Lee. It's still probably to this day. Goddamn Charlie Company.
Of course.
With them damn riggers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Riggers.
yeah. Oh,
Want to
yeah.
know something? Baby daddy was at Charlie Company when I was at Papa. So yeah, I know.
Look, I did a stint. I'm gonna tell you about this. I'm gonna tell you how I snuck out of this shit. 62 Bravo. I did originally AIT at Fort Leonard Wood, right? Yeah, I did a basic to there too. But that shit was
Lost in the
horrible.
woods. Fort Lost in the woods.
Negative 17 degree weather, but anyway, I ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, that shit was a killer. These motherfuckers, I was last week, graduated and everything. He said, you miss one question on this test, you don't get a perfect test, I'm gonna reclass you. You gonna reclass me for what? Cause you don't like me? Yes, pretty much, I'm gonna reclass you. Okay. I did this shit on purpose. Bitch, I got it wrong. Missed it by one. I didn't miss it. I passed with a 95.
Okay.
But just that one question, it wasn't a perfect score. He said, I told you I was going to reclass you. I'm sending your ass to Fort Lee.
Wow.
They reclassed me to a 92 Sierra. Shower, laundry, and clothing repair. That's how I know about Charlie Company.
That shit sick.
But it was cool, though. I got tight with the Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major was like, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. I'm going to reclass your ass again. God damn it.
That
He
shit.
said, she said, wait, but it's more. You get more money. I was. So where you gonna send me? I thought she was sending me y'all way to Papa. She's like, nah. It was a Sergeant Major. What was his name? Carter. He was mixed. Came and got me personally. He's like, come on, you going to Bravo? Bravo. What's saying Bravo? Man, walked in that motherfucker. They had the females on the first floor. And they put us males on the second and third floor.
Damn, VR, that's unusual.
Right. I walked through that motherfucker. Don't shoot me in that corner. Oh my God. I was so glad I got reclassed.
Dang.
Like, dumb women in Bravo. Jesus Christ. Don't shoot me over there. Jesus
Fort
Christ.
Lee just in general was different.
Drill Sergeant Cops call that shit Fort Leisure.
Yeah, it
They
definitely
call that
was.
shit Fort Leisure.
Nah, you right. But it's funny you said that because the way I ended up before Lee, I was at Sam Houston first, 8 months, did my whiskey shit,
Uh-huh.
got reclassed,
Uh-huh.
got a Fort Lee. But the shit was crazy because at Sam Houston, won't no battle buddies. Niggas just walking around doing whatever they want. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Because you got to think, we there for like
Oh,
8,
but
10 months.
you said 2012?
Yeah, that wasn't that same.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we ain't had none of that because like we was there for like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? We was medical.
You know
Oh,
when
yeah,
they
you don't need no
medical
damn
yeah,
battle
because
buddy.
you know when they 6 months or better, they treat you as like you stationed there.
Basically,
like,
you know
let
what
you
I'm
bring
saying?
your car and all that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had charges and shit like that. So it was like,
Damn.
we was straight. But like I said, as soon as I got the 40, where the fuck your battle? I said, God damn, nigga, like I've been chilling. I'm grown. I'm grown, nigga. I've been in the army for a whole year.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That
I was confused as shit. I just got off the airplane. I'm trying to find out where my company is. Where's reception, nigga? I'm lost.
You were absolutely right, because when you got to Fort Lee, it was just like, Brian, where your battle buddy? What the fuck you talking about?
Like, nigga, I'm in basic.
Right, like, nigga, I been past Blueface, nigga, months ago. What the fuck you talking about? Battle buddy? That nigga on the toilet taking his shit. What are you talking about?
Crazy.
His ass gonna stay there. Like, nah, fuck that, man.
I ain't gonna, that shit was hard. I went from going to damn downtown San Antonio every weekend. Shit, on fucking weekdays.
Yeah.
We was just going
Oh,
out.
no, that shit got shut down.
No, that's what I'm saying. We was just doing whatever the fuck we wanted.
Fort Lee wasn't having that shit.
Motherfucker was just drunk on Wednesdays at Total Line. You know what I'm saying? Like, not giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And we was, you know, like I said, we mad. So niggas is giving themselves RVs and shit, trying to get sober and shit.
Dang.
Them niggas standing like this.
Nah, facts.
They just
never
never
lied.
They might fall over.
I remember one nigga was just in bed. He looked at me. He's like, well, you here. I just kept going. I was like, shit, cool. Like, fuck it. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, bro. This is a good time.
Boy, I'm telling you, man, I got, boy,
times, bro.
with 3 different eras right here,
Yeah,
we can keep this shit going, because I'll probably, everybody probably tell you some crazy ass shit, man.
Well, shit.
But
Well, shit, I was thinking about spinning the record and
yeah, let's
coming
spin a
back.
record real quick. Let's
Yeah.
get some music on. What we got playing from them?
My place.
Hey, shout out Puma Zay, man.
Yeah,
My place.
Puma.
It's time she ain't coming back, for real. 47 shit, yeah. 47 shit. Look, ayy.
Oh, that's hard, B.I. That's hard, B.I.
Crystal, baby, want no stress. Bust down, baby, cause you're so precious. Big Benz, mommy sipping more wet. Filling all your gaps like Kanye. Never get your hips come my way. Used to give it to you on a Friday. Pushing 47 up to my place, yeah. Pushing 47 up to my place. My place, yeah, up to my place. Pushing 47 up to my place. My place, yeah, up to my place. Pushing 47 up to my place, yeah.
We sip Cristal, old school caddies with the white walls. You a State Farm nigga, Chris Paul. ANC nigga like John Wall. The people's champ just like Paul Wall. Sent sideways in an Escalade. Sliding on ice like an ice capade. Slim thug nigga with the Escofade. With the Escofade, man, I'm too nice. Liquid death nigga, this is not Sprite. Just got the text like, hey babe. Now she pushing 47 up to my place.
Pushing 47 up to my place. My place, yeah, up to my place. Pushing 47 up to my place. My place, yeah, up to my place. Pushing 47 up to my place, yeah.
Yeah. What up?
Chill. We back like cook crack. I just put that out there. Best Conversations Podcast. Rollo Prince, DJ VI, Middle School, Warner Production. To my left, we got somebody shooting shit up.
You know.
Shell the Shooter. And James Vader.
Yeah.
You're welcome back, man. So, what was that we were just listening to, though?
So that was my place off of the new tape with me and Will Whirling from Fayetteville with Love. That was a featuring Puma Zay.
Yeah.
So you know that's the joint. You gotta go get that right there. That shit fire.
It's out right now, right?
Yeah, it came out on August 26th. You know what I'm saying? So that was right after my birthday. You know, I just turned 31 and shit. So make sure you go. Yeah, you go VI copy right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Malcolm Chester on the artwork. You know what I'm saying? Then got the whole joint on the back. Will Lean produced the whole tape. You know what I'm saying? I got features from Puma Zay. It's Jew Man and, you know, my boy Clark. So, you know, make sure you go get that.
Okay. Y'all better go, y'all gotta go cop that, like, right now.
Right now, on the website.
Right now. Like, click, you know, right now.
And it's on all streaming platforms.
All streaming.
Right
all
now,
DSPs
go download
right
it
there.
right now. It's no reason you shouldn't have it in your playlist right now. You know what I mean? And it's other music. It's no reason you shouldn't have it in your playlist.
That part.
You know what I mean? Like, my boy, he like that. Like, for real, for real. So with this project, what's your favorite track off of it?
I mean, I think "Sipping on the Water" might be my favorite. Honestly, I think this is like it's a perfect tape.
It's a
I
perfect.
I can't lie to you. This is probably my most complete project. Me and Lean, we just we sat in the studio like 3 times. Left me with the beats. A couple months later, just knocked it out. You know what I'm saying? The last song, the My Place was the last song I
Actually
wrote.
recorded.
Yeah, last song written and recorded.
Yeah.
Puma came through. Just heard the beat, blessed me. I came in after him same day, knocked it out, and then I just had OD mix everything, and we was Gucci.
Yeah.
Thanks. Alright, look, I'm fucking with it, man. Definitely fucking with it.
Yeah.
So, got anything, VR?
Compared to your other projects such as Saint and shoot, Get Rich Before Your Mama Died it wasn't your project, but I mean you had a definitely an influence
Collaboration
on it.
tape though.
Yeah, an influence on it. Yeah. Any other project, the Miami 47. How does this weigh? As far as that, I mean, you said this is probably one of your greatest, but I mean, Saint is definitely tough too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna discredit it,
Of course.
but what makes this one it compared to that?
I think for me, it's just like you can clearly see the growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this being my latest project, I've been rapping, pretty much my whole life. But as far as like actually putting music out, it's been like I said, maybe 18. So that's what, 6 years?
Yeah, about to say it.
About 6 years. So I'm like, with that being said, I'm just like, you can see the glow from, my first tape, which would be, I produced it back in the day. That was FML for My Love For. This is old stuff. You can find all this on my Bandcamp. It's still on my Bandcamp, but like it's not on DSPs. 47, and then I did Facade. Then I did Saint. Which we got to talk about. That's a whole fucking story. And then fucking after Saint, was it Get Rich Before My Mama Died?
Yeah, Get Rich.
It was Get Rich Before My Mama Died with P Millie.
Yep.
Then
Miami.
447 in Miami with Mikey Wayne Lavish and TJ Murphy. Shout out TJ Murphy.
Shouts out to Mikey, man. He
Shout
pulled
out
up
Mikey
on
Wayne
it.
Lavish. You know what I'm saying? And then
Views.
A View to Kill For, and then this. So like I feel like after I met Mikey. Like, I met Mikey in the middle of working on Saint.
Yeah, I was going to ask how y'all met.
Yeah, so, you want me to tell you how we met?
Yeah, how y'all met?
So, basically, I went to a Don Kennedy concert down in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? This is 2000. It had to be like 2018. I'm guessing, maybe 19. Because, like I said, Facade was already out, and I didn't know him at the time. But, yeah, like, he was on. Matter of fact, he had helped on stage with J305. I don't know if you know J305. But, he was doing Use a Flip, and I was recording on Snap. I was like, yeah, this shit fire, whoopty whoop. And then a girl that I didn't know, but like, like not Instagram, but like social media friends.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that's my bro on stage, whoopty whoop. Can you send that to me or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. And then send it to him, and then he hit me up, find out we do music, and we just become cool.
That's
what I'm
what's
saying.
up.
Like. That's it. Like, we just like the same type of music, the same type of things. We got the same type of mindset, so it just made sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it made plenty sense because
y'all
boys meshed together. From the shit I heard, y'all boys definitely meshed together.
Yeah, because I think the first thing we did was Polar Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pop.
Polar Pop with Mark Bull, and then we did 47 ounces, and we did 88 Pistons, and then we did the whole tape 447 in Miami. We did that in like a week. Knocked that shit out at Red Room. Shout out Barry from Red Room downtown.
Shouts out Barry.
And DJ, like I said, TJ Murphy sent all the beats through. Just knocked that shit out.
That's what's up, man. So I love asking this question.
So
I love asking this one. No disrespect to your craft. If it's one song that you made that you really hate, what is it?
Hate?
Like one you just like, damn, I could have did this better, or I could have did something to tweak it to make it better. What's one song?
I'm gonna think. Give me a second.
Nah, you good?
The only thing that's coming to my mind, like really right now, is a song I did called P.D. Pablo, aka North Carolina. And so it's funny you say that because this song, it was just, it was like freestyled.
Right.
It was on my tape right before Saint. And also it was just, I got the beat off of YouTube, I think.
Really?
Yeah. And that beat is the reason why I don't I don't make songs to beats that I don't know the producer do. Because I put that tape out and then maybe a month or 2 months later,
somebody else had the beat
from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Shot a whole music video to the song.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's
that's bullshit.
I can't. No, I was like, I ain't even gonna lie. His song was better than mine. Like
really,
like real rap. Like the song was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad about it. It was just more or less like that's why I'm not gonna use a YouTube beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was like just a turning point for me where I was just like, all right, if I can't get in contact with the actual producer, then I ain't gonna use the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you wouldn't drop the artist name who made it. Who else used that beat or nah?
It's coming to my mind, and he a dope artist. I want to say his name was Bama Trey, if I'm not mistaken. This was, like I said, this is like, I think he from like Spring Lake. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. But this is not real familiar. This is like 2000, like I said, 17 or something.
Gotcha, something real early.
This is a long time ago. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was him.
Okay. So now, what's your favorite track?
Ever?
Like, if you had to pick one. I know it's a lot. Because you got music like that, B. I know it's a lot.
Yeah. I'll put it like this. Maybe favorite song might be Role Models.
Role Models.
That's a hit. You know, that's me and Mikey.
Yeah.
But more important, I would say my favorite line that I've ever said, and it always comes up. And this is off of a song a song I made called Angel Dust off of the 47. It's called #47 EP. And I said we was in that bitch 10 deep like a kid named Cuddy, but they ain't sponsored this tape, so this more about nothing. I was flyer than the rest of them, never a pedestrian, niggas full of estrogen. And I was just like,
that's how you feel?
That was just how I felt.
But it's on us like it ain't nothing.
It was just one of them lines where I'm like from the mixtape era, you know,
right?
Like, you know, MySpace and shit like that. Yeah. But I don't know if you remember Wale. He had 2 tapes. Called,
I definitely,
the mixtape about nothing and more about nothing.
Yeah.
So 10 Deep, you know, the Clone Line, they sponsored the mixtape. A kid named Cuddy, and they sponsored the mixtape about nothing. But when Wale did the part 2, more about nothing, they sponsored that tape. Yeah. So when I said that shit, I was like, this is like a kid. We was in that bitch 10 deep like a kid named Cuddy, but they ain't sponsored this tape, so this more about nothing. And I was
a
like,
lot of people, that shit
I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't feel like, and then I said we was flying and the rest of them like the Nike boots hook, you know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, if nobody ever hear this shit, this is one of my favorite bars I ever wrote. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was hard as fuck.
I appreciate it, nigga.
That shit was hard as fuck.
I had to say it on here because I feel like nobody heard that song because that shit ain't on DSPs. You know what I'm saying? You got to really go on my Bandcamp to get that shit.
You gonna drop a 16 for us before you leave?
I can.
You can? Oh shit, we got somebody.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm a rapper. What you
mean? Look, nah. It was just like we always, it's like we miss it.
Yeah. I mean, we
got this one this time. We got this one this time, man.
Yeah.
We want a quick 16 for you bounce, man. Don't look for me to spit shit, cause I don't.
Easy.
I don't, like I said before, I ain't a rapper.
You got that super high five? I know you do.
Nah, there's someone else up there that got.
There's somebody else, but we ain't gonna point no elbows. But Black Boy.
Yeah, Black Boy.
Black Boy. Yeah. Nah, I need to
definitely
stop.
him, Mr. 4K himself.
Mr. 4K.
Oh man.
Mr. 4K himself got some bars, but I heard Miss Google. Somebody told me, a little birdie told me somebody got some bars.
Oh, that person.
I don't know
that person.
I mean,
like,
I'm Google, right?
Yeah.
You know, Google
that's hard,
all
VR.
that,
That's hard,
all that
VR.
stuff online that no one, like they put out back in 05 and online.
It's
back
still
in
there.
The MySpace days.
It's still there. I ain't gonna.
I might got an album from a certain person.
I spit bars in my time.
Wait. You got an album
in my life?
Albums.
In my lifetime.
Let's correct it. Albums.
Out with an S.
Yes.
I mean, I've been in a group. I've done it. You know.
What was the group?
Boys to Men.
No, exactly. Actually, I wish I'll be getting money right now. Nah, actually, if you actually go on like Spotify and Apple, it's called The Horseman.
The horse.
So there's a certain way you have to look for it to find it on Spotify.
Yeah, you gotta look
Because
for
if
it
you
a
just
certain
type
way.
in The Horseman,
Uh-huh.
it's not gonna come up. It's a whole process that you got to do to find it. But no, there's an album called The Horseman.
Yeah.
And a certain person by the name of Bess.
At that time, yeah.
At that time.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
And when I tell you,
Vis Snap.
that is
I can rap. Yeah, I can rap.
New York rapper.
Yeah,
right there.
I can rap. Like.
That is a true.
Don't worry, there's gonna be a
Yorker
cipher soon coming. I'm gonna
no
spit some bars.
You got the number, man. Drop some.
No. We didn't say that for the cipher. No,
Cipher coming.
Drop the music on me.
Yeah,
Don't forget that. Like
Need that feature.
I'm Prince. Prince.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, tell him again.
Now here's the thing though.
CBB.
Be careful, because the last person that asked for a feature got killed on his own shit.
Hey, that's
You
fine.
ain't gonna drop no names.
Yeah, I spit on a soup joint.
Woo!
Street runners.
Yeah, Street Runners. On Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't look at me.
give you 4 bars. I said, listen. I said, home of Heavy D, where we sling heavy D. I'm talking coke, weed, methamphetamines. Yeah, just like.
What?
Like, nah.
Yeah.
You talking misdemeanors? I'm
that's
talking.
hard, VR.
Yeah,
You better drop that drop.
Oh, that's hard, VR. That's
You
hard.
talking?
VR. That's hard.
Listen. You talking misdemeanors? I'm talking felonies off enemies, RP T-shirts, poor Hennessy.
Come on, man.
Like.
Mount Vernon, stand the fuck
Come
up,
on,
man.
He's acting
Money
very
making Mount Vernon in the
unusual.
motherfucking
Very
building.
fucking unusual, man.
Damn, VR, that's unusual.
Come on, man. I spit bars, bro.
That
Cipher
boy
coming.
spit bars. Fuck what you talking about, boy.
Yeah, bar. You know.
I knew I always liked this guy.
I knew I always liked this guy, right? I knew I always liked this guy.
But
Like, see, I knew.
Yeah, but it
I
ain't.
know we were put
it ain't
together
about.
for a reason.
It ain't about me,
He's
man. It's
humble.
about 4,700 family.
He's so humble.
You know what I mean? So about this
Four
man right
fingers
here.
up. 4 fingers up.
Word up.
Put the 4 fingers up, tell that nigga go on a track with you.
Nah,
Listen,
Yes.
I'm on right now.
He on right
Fayetteville with love. Go cop that right now.
right
I'm
now.
What it says at the bottom?
Oh, that's hard, VR.
Oh, that's hard, VR.
Oh, that's hard, VR. That's hard,
Go
VR.
get it right now.
That's right,
Go
man.
stream
Stream
that shit
that.
right now.
Stream that.
Right
Y'all
now.
got them family app, them Apple
Right
family
now.
plans. You know what I mean? You got 5-6 people on there paying $16. Go stream that shit right now, man.
Right
Quit fucking
now.
around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right now.
it's James Vader, man.
Right now.
Right now.
I got a question.
What's up?
How did you get 4,700 to be 4,700? Meaning, how did you collect all of the pieces and what you need, such as Mikey, Mark Bull,
Cause y'all boys got a team, man.
So,
CB?
so like the first artist was Mark Bull.
Mhm.
So you know it was obviously me.
And Flows, RP.
Yeah, RP Flow. So first artist was me. You know, me and Mark Bull did the facade tape.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, come on down to the team.
Mhm.
And at the time he was living at Arizona,
Ooh.
if I'm not mistaken. So everything was, you know, back and forth through the email. Then Mikey Wayne, he was a second artist.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and him started collaborating. You know, he was dropping everything he was doing.
Mhm.
And then from there, it was Kimar. I want to say it was Kimar.
Okay.
So realistically, it was only me and Mikey and Bull, Kimar, and then CB came into the picture,
Mhm.
and then Grams.
Okay.
So the later half was, you know, Wayne. He brought CB,
Yeah.
being his actual blood cousin,
Right.
and then he brought Grams to the table. Like, hey, no, you need to hear this, man. Grams be killing it. So
Yeah,
I was
he-
just like, yeah, you down.
Sounds
But
like Grams,
it's
man.
funny because with Flows, he had reached out because Shakira, you know, Views of the Ville,
Yeah.
she had shared his video Currency Flows, and I never heard of him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, this is like, you know, I hear something Currency Flows. I'm like, Currency, one of my favorite rappers.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to this shit. I'm
Was
like,
it spelled the same way though?
yeah.
Okay.
I want to say with the dollar sign and all. I wanna
Okay,
say,
okay.
I'm not mistaken. So I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga snapping, whoopty whoop. And then I don't think nothing of it. I just follow him, you know, cool. And then he reach out. He say, hey, I got this track for you, whoopty whoop. I'm like, all right, cool. Frosty. I do the feature. I'm like, this shit fire. We shoot the video, and then right after that, he was talking to Wayne. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get down and all this shit. And I wasn't even hesitant. It was just more or less like, I was just like, oh, bro, why you ask? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking to Wayne, why ain't you just talking to me? So then, like, we just made it official, and, that was it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, what really sealed the deal for me is shout out Nameless Validity. I was listening to 10 Green Lights 2, and he on that, and he had the verse on Should Have Been. And when I heard that verse, I said, oh, yeah, this nigga gotta be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga hard. So, ever since then, I was just like, yo, this nigga one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's just how it went.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So, other than that, just to sit here thinking about all your catalog, you got to pull one right now as far as your favorite tape, mixtape, album, whatever. What's your favorite one? Like, what's the most like? Which one had like
the most significance? I'll say.
Yeah, like the most significance. There we go. Appreciate that.
Because you said what your favorite by far is, but what
it's most significant.
Yeah.
I had to say Saint, and the reason I had to, I know you was happy to me say that shit. But, I had to say Saint. And like I said, I told you I had to come back to Saint.
Yeah.
But, Saint, I feel like Saint was a long process, but because I think that took me about 2 years to do.
Really?
And that like took me 2 years, but it was like realistically, I dropped Facade. I'm working on a bunch of things, and working and all that shit. But in the midst of it, I get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I catch a drug charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything Gucci, but so I had to go sit in jail. I'm like, this shit sucked. This shit lame. At the time, I just met Mikey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, me and Mikey becoming cool. We working on shit. Oh, when I get out, and fucking like I said, that was Facade was just Mark Bull. So this time I had Mark Bull. I had P Millie, which is actually like I knew P Millie before I knew all them niggas because that's like my bro, like his younger brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, once he was like, oh, I'm making beats and sending me, I'm like, oh, this shit's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shit, let's do some shit. And then with Saint, it was just like a combination of P Millie, Mark Bull. Shout out Mikey Santana. He sent me 4 Fingers. I want to say, I made the beat for 88 Pistons, but I think it was mostly just them. You know what I'm saying? And with that project, my rollout was crazy. I had the shirts, you know what I'm saying? Like the shirts was going crazy, stupid merch. And it was the first time I went and got real like CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like I dropped CDs for Facade, but it was very limited. It was like 10. You know what I'm saying? It was like 10 CDs, like, and they sold out within a minute. So when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, let me go like order some from an actual website.
Right.
And they made them perfectly. Sold. I eventually sold them all, but like within that first week, like release, I sold like 40 like 50 CDs like off the trunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of the trunk type shit.
In an era where niggas don't
they
buy
don't
CDs,
do that.
You know
They
what I'm
don't
saying?
do
Like
that.
niggas don't even buy CDs. Like, so therefore I'm selling 50 in a week. Like that shit really meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, damn, like I said, I talk about the case on the tape. I'm like, yo, nigga, like I ain't never been to jail before. That shit lame. You know what I'm saying? But at the same sense, I had to talk about it because that's what I was going through at the time.
Right.
Just going through a bunch of shit. And I was just like, COVID hit.
Yeah.
like I'm not even gonna lie. Like the week the tape came out, I had went to the Arts Council.
Right.
Got a reservation for the Arts Council building. I was gonna do like a sophomore release with the actual CDs. Like you could buy the CD, and, get some merch, and like I was doing like a signing. You know what I'm saying? On some like independent shit. The Arts Council approved it. But it was on Friday. I get a call or an email like Wednesday, like, with the whole COVID-19 new thing, we're
the
gonna
restrictions.
Because it was new, you know what I'm saying?
Restrictions.
Because this is April 16th.
Yeah.
April 16th or something like that. Yeah. So it was like, oh, we're not going to be able to do it. I'm like, well, damn. And then I had a 2-part because it was like the autograph signing and then like the release party was going to be a preview, which we still had the release party.
Right.
But I had set up like a couple of dates to do like you know, a small couple of shows. Like I think I had like Charlotte, Greensboro, and like Raleigh and Fayetteville. All that shit was shut down. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It was COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, couldn't really promote it like I wanted to promote it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I felt like as much as people fucked with it and liked it, I felt like it could have went a little farther because, you know, I didn't get to promote it as hard as I wanted to because I dropped the tape and then COVID dropped. You know what I'm saying?
I think like COVID fucked up a whole lot of shit. Like a lot of personal business for everybody and shit. Work environment. Like that shit, like a lot of people don't really realize it, but COVID made you change how you move, how you think, how you even walk out the fucking door, how you get dressed in the morning. That's how bad COVID changed everything. It did. Man. Like, sorry to hear about that, but it looks like everything's still progressing. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Eventually, you know, I mean, like I said, it was a minor setback because I like being on stage. You know what I'm saying? I like performing. I like doing hand-to-hands. I like when niggas come to me after the show and you know, buy a shirt and just talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually enjoy that stuff. So like I said, for that, like the first day it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like buying a CD. You know, people buying 2 CDs and shirts and everything. Like I was happy. Like I remember I was selling like $100 packs. You get the 4 shirts and the CD. You know what I'm saying? I sold 4 of those. You know what I'm saying? In one day. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers was like fucking with this shit, but then I'm like, all right, cool. Like this is Friday. Like all right, nigga, the first show gonna be like on Tuesday. No, there's no show on Tuesday because everything's shut down. So it was like, it was sad, but at the same sense, I was like, I already felt the love, so I wasn't really tripping because I was just like, well, niggas is actually listening to this shit. Like even to this day, I fucking I still get what's them shits called? Shazams?
Yeah, Shazams.
Bro, every time I check Shazam, I get one new Shazam in like a new country, a new city, like overseas every day. Like
that's what's up.
And that shit's like from Saint and from Facade. I'm like, yeah, that shit wild.
That shit's crazy, man.
Shit crazy, but you know, I just, you know, I love what the internet could do, but you know, I still like hand to hands and face to face. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. We're gonna spin one more.
All right, bet.
Cashmere socks. We here, James Vader.
Man, I was riding around the other day, pulled up in the drop, listened to that 96 Hover. Man, shit got me feeling some type of way. So you know what?
Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hey, 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 I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hey, hey, hey.
AOD 911 got me switching lanes, or I might hit the mountains in the 89 range. I don't like it if it don't blame lane. Hit Silver Max with a text for a new ring. Only built for Cuba links over here. 8mm shine like a chandelier. Call us Rossi for the posse, we don't fuck with beer. We taking shots of 42, you taking shots of Everclear. Evergreen wood wick smelling like pine. On my Brent and Drizzy, got a nigga wasting time. And my girl wine fine. You ain't never had a dime, shit, nigga. You ain't never had a nine.
Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks.
These niggas sick, man. They ain't never had no motherfucking.
Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hey, hey, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks.
4700 shit, man.
I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hey, hey, hey.
Honestly, you'll never find a cooler cat. Cause my spit game vicious and my presence laid back. You gotta keep your tricks intact. You know, walk like a pimp, talk like a Mac 21 blackjack, sipping ace, shooting dice. Come roll with the winners, live life for the night. Pop pain, fuck fame, you see the 47 chain, we getting money now. Now these hoes wanna hang. Who am I to blame? The last man ain't James. Bummy niggas playing games, I can't even spare my change. My team solid, I ain't never fuck with lanes. 47 what I rep to the grave. The sad niggas change up when you get your change up. But the only thing I plan on changing is the number. And that's real.
Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hold up, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Hey, 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 I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, we back.
Hey. I Best Conversation Podcast, Rello the Prince, DJ VI,
Yep.
Miss Google on the productions. To my left, we got the shooter in the corner shooting up shit. Mr. James Vader for the 4-7, you know what I mean? And then we have Mr. Killer TV, Mr. 4K himself, ass at the Wu-Tang. I came to bring the pain.
I heard that joint was pretty alright.
I heard that shit was lit, though. Boy, I hope you having fun out there, man. So, tell us about that track that was just playing.
Oh yeah, that was Cashmere Socks. You know, shout out to Hova. You know, inspiration for that song. Honestly, you'll never find a cooler cat because my spit game visions and my presence laid back. You gotta keep your tricks intact. You know, walk like a pimp.
Okay.
Talk like a man. And that's Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you just hearing that on Cashmere Thoughts.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. I had some polo cashmere socks, and I was just like, fuck it. You know, I'm bumping cashmere thoughts in these cashmere socks. You know what I'm saying?
Breeze moved out, 96.
That's it. One of my favorite albums ever. Top 5 albums ever made, man. Hands down. Matter of fact, quick story. I do a lot of vinyl, cassette, and CD shopping. Went to a spot. Nigga had Reasonable Doubt original pressing on vinyl. The shit was destroyed, but you can still make it out, like the actual casing. I said, hey, bro, how much you want for that? So I don't know what this one's worth. Oh, white dude. I don't know what this one's worth. I said, bro, I'll give you like $30. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, it's not mine. I gotta look it up. Looks it up. Oh yeah, the cheapest one I see is $300. I can't let it go. I was just like,
man,
I'll give you $50. that's all as far as I can go.
So like the cover of it was damaged, right?
The cover was damaged. The vinyl was good. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So it was able to play, but the cover itself.
Yeah.
So all he needed was the record.
Buddy gonna have to let that one go for about 50. Like at least 50.
Yeah, 50. I mean, I feel like 50 was a good price. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
I mean, realistically, you probably get 100, but I'm like, I want it, but I'm not paying over 50.
I'm not paying over 50.
That's just me. But fucking shit sucks, nigga. I was playing. I had the cassette.
Right.
I actually had the cassette.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt. And my mama fucking tore us. She got stuck. You know, don't put me in a box if your shit eats tapes, man.
Yes,
my shit
sir.
was fucking stuck. My mama sold the car, never got the tape. I still got I still got the case, but
yeah, me too.
I can tell you, I could tell you how to get that motherfucker out. Take 2 forks, take one at the bottom and one at the top. Pull that bitch right out when it came out.
Yeah, you gonna mess that deck up though.
Fuck the deck. The deck already fucked up.
Yeah,
due to
that's
the fact the
that's
tape
true.
stuck.
That's true.
yeah,
That's
right.
So
Hey, whoever bought that car, gonna put the hell out that tape.
well, I'm telling you, they probably heard what's that Brooklyn's finest, Cashmere
Hundred
Thoughts.
times.
You know what I'm saying? Can I live?
Can I live?
The Evils.
Yeah, Devils. What's my other joint? Regrets.
Yeah.
Can I kick it?
Yeah.
Can I
What's the shit?
Can I live? No,
Yeah.
can I?
Can I
Yeah,
live?
can I live?
Dead
was on
Presidents
there.
too.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
What's the joint Mary?
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't knock the
Knock the
hustle.
hustle. Yeah, come on.
So, since we talking about that,
Yeah.
favorite track off that album?
Off that album?
Yeah.
The Evils.
What about you?
Yeah, I say the Evils.
What about you?
Actually, I'm gonna say Brooklyn Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest.
Yeah.
I'll give you
I
that.
might have to go with
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Finest
Finest.
Yeah.
And it's because Baby Daddy played the living shit out of it.
And the Evils was so
But I said the
yo,
Evils, he
yeah.
was like, I kept feeding money to the shit started to make
Makes
sense.
sense.
I said, oh yeah, this nigga is
That
different,
nigga's
bro.
different.
This nigga's
I would say, honestly, off that, Shooter. I don't know if you remember. Okay. I would say, believe it or not, of course, I agree with everybody with the Brooklyn's Finest.
Yeah, I gotta go
Gotta
with Brooklyn
say, yeah.
Finest because that was the first time I actually heard Big shoot back at Pop.
Yeah,
If
that was the
Faith
very
had
first.
twins, she probably had
Two Pocs.
Get
Get
it?
it?
Two
Pops.
Pocs.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, he responding. Yo, let's go.
Let's go, Brooklyn stand up. Of course, I was going crazy like that. 'Cause that's my town.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's why I would say that was one of my favorites. Then honestly, that Regrets, man. Like
Regrets is
that Regrets,
hard.
man. You could play that, man. Just vibe to that shit, man. Like that Regrets, that whole album. Honestly, you can play from track 1. Listen to that bitch to close out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
that was an art. That whole album was art. I would say if you're talking about Big and Jay, cause we on that subject, I would say what's that? I Love the Dough.
I Love the Dough. Yeah.
I love the dough.
Yeah.
More than you know.
With the Angela Winbush sample.
Yeah. No, she was singing it.
Yeah, she was singing it, actually. Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I love that track. I would say between them two, believe it or not, I like how Jay and Big vibe.
Was that off of that was Puffy album?
Yeah, that was
Biggie's.
No, that was Biggie's album.
That was Biggie
Life
album.
Life
After
After Death.
Okay.
Life After Death. It was on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, because this two had Miss You, Sky's
Notorious
the
Thugs.
Limits, Notorious Thugs.
That was like
Yeah.
the intro, right? It was like the intro.
Yeah.
Song?
Hey, Biggie. Yeah, on this two, track one.
Notorious Thugs. You went right
Notorious,
into the
yeah.
story. Yeah,
Yup.
you went right into Notorious Thugs.
Right there. Bow. That album dope.
Going back to Cali.
Believe it or not, hearing you and Mikey, y'all remind me of them. Believe it or
I
not.
mean, that's kind of what we based 447 in Miami off of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, role models. I mean, shit, the second song called Big Papa. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I literally, shout out my boy Karante Lace Lord on Instagram. He had a loop. He just had a loop or something. Like, he does like a lot of video editing and shit.
Right.
And it was just like, if you want to sit Mo on the living room floor, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna write something, and I wrote to the beat, but I
Nintendo with Season Lee,
and then I was like, I'm gonna write some shit like just like Big, and then that's how that song came, and I recorded my shit. I recorded the hook, my verse, left Mikey, left him with the song. Next week he had his part, Who Rock Mo, damn.
Who rock flow?
Who rock flows more than Nintendo?
Nah, it's a different song, but
your version or his version?
No, Mikey part. It's like I was like, if you want to live Mo on my living room flow,
play
Nintendo with Q and Nino.
Yeah,
Who rock flows, bot blues, and all the minds in the back seat, sipping Mo wet is where you find me.
Yeah.
So we just took those two lines that Biggie had and made a fucking hook out of it.
To a hook.
Yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah, so like Big, that's a big Mikey Wayne influence, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versace Sage Master and all that shit. But like Big, definitely one of my favorite East Coast rappers. So,
yeah,
I mean,
he was telling us about that last time he was still here and stuff too. Shouts out to Mikey, man. What's happening, boy? That's why I was like, when I heard a couple tracks with y'all, I was like, them two niggas right there, a problem together. Like them two niggas right there is a problem together. I'm saying it right now. Them two niggas together on a track is a fucking problem. And Mikey's like, y'all vibe real well together, real shit. If nobody never told y'all that, I'm be the first to tell you, y'all boys rock, like y'all vibe together.
Appreciate
it. Stuff, man. We ain't gonna let you go that easy. We got this question of the week with Miss Google.
Okay.
So
You gonna need the question of the week or the fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction?
I don't think we need to get back into the question of the week.
Oh yeah, fact or fiction. I'm sorry, fact or fiction. So we do fact or fiction with Miss Google.
Okay.
So she throws some little joints out there. It'll be either fact or either fiction. So what you got for us today?
Let's see. These are fun.
Oh gosh, gotta get it right.
Why y'all have to do
We gotta get it right. We gotta get it right.
Gotta get it right this time.
Gotta get it right.
I know the other time was the week before, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was on fire with your ass.
Yeah, it was on point.
Y'all was actually my bulls that week.
Yeah, now she gonna try to stomp us this week.
Yeah, this week.
No, I would never do that.
We don't got Mr. 4K with us, but we got VI.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be fun because there's nothing but guys up there. I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. The average couple have sex 66 times a year. Fact or fiction?
Ooh, that's a fucking fiction. Because if it was up to me, that shit gonna be like 100 or 200.
I say fact.
I say fact too.
I say fact because old people ain't fucking like that. And you gotta
We said average.
The average, but I'm talking about the median.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna say this.
It's 365
Don't sleep on
days.
old people, because them old people probably fucking more than the young people. I'm just gonna be
66
honest.
times a year.
Shit.
That's twice a month.
That's popping a Viagra.
That sounds about average.
That's about right.
What you say? 'Cause I don't mean no offense. In a month, I don't fuck 2 times a day.
Well, you different.
I'm so different.
So
But that's
the
average.
average is 66 times.
Yeah,
because
he's right.
30 and under, they're saying it's 109 in a year.
Okay.
40 to 50 is 70 times a year, but 50 and up is 52 times a year.
Yeah.
That's that
The
once
old
a week.
people be fucking. Boy.
Yeah, but I'm saying we talk about the median.
Yeah,
we don't want to read.
If I had anything doing that shit be high as shit, boy. I promise.
Man. What Ice Cube say to Ricky? That's why you got them babies now.
That's why I know. That's why I got 3 of them motherfuckers right now. Shit, boy.
Oh, that's hard, VR. That's hard,
That's a funny context.
Bro, I promise you.
All right. The Tennessee Titans have the highest salary cap
Of what?
Fiction.
Of what?
Football.
to pay their players. They have
Fiction.
the most money.
Oh, no,
Fiction.
that's fiction.
Oh no, hell no.
That's fiction.
Oh, y'all say fiction?
Yes.
Y'all wrong.
Bullshit.
That's why I said what? The
How?
NFL?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm thinking about the Lakers. I'm like, nigga.
I said Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, but I'm saying like of sports. That's why I asked you
my
that question.
bad. I'll give you that one. Of NFL, it's reported that Tennessee
I
Titans
still
have
don't
the most
believe
money.
that shit.
They have them.
I don't understand because
Well,
they don't
wait
have
a
nobody.
minute. Wait. Let's sit here and think about this, fellas.
They ain't got nobody.
It's not about them
Exactly.
not having nobody.
Exactly.
It's just
But
how
they-
much money they have to spend.
I'm about to
Because
say,
that's
yeah.
why they don't. That's why they got enough money to spend. Just sitting here thinking about it because you're not paying Derrick Henry that much.
Nope.
You're not paying Ryan was it Tannehill? Whatever. I think that's his name.
Tannehill.
They not paying him that much.
No.
They don't have no wide receivers. They don't have AJ Brown no more.
Yeah.
So they don't have to pay that much money to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'ma change him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a fact. Yeah. Just sitting here thinking about that.
Okay.
Got anything else?
Sure.
Yeah, I got one more. We're going to the NBA.
Oh
Clarify for.
I know a little bit more about the NBA.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured that.
Let's
Most
go.
of my guys are NBA players.
Yeah.
All right. The Toronto Raptors used to be named the Toronto Huskies.
True. That's a fact.
Toronto Huskies.
I'm gonna say false.
I
That's
say
a fact.
false.
I'm gonna say false.
That's a
I
fact.
think it's Montreal Huskies.
I was about to say I feel like it's
That's
a
a
different
fact.
team.
It's a fact. They
Oh.
Think about
Toronto
the throwbacks.
Huskies?
Y'all remember the throwbacks? They won 'em a couple times.
Yeah, but you know, I mean,
That's
you
what-
wear
Yeah, I know what you
throwback
thinking.
throwing-
I just remember
I know
Vince
what you
Carter.
think, yeah.
Like the
But-
LA Clippers, they wear the
MML.
the Braves. They'll wear the MBPA.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Braves.
Oh, you talking about
joint.
the
Yeah.
Lakers? Yeah.
the Clippers? It won't
No.
be the Lakers.
I'm-
The
I'm-
Clippers. They have a throwback.
I was talking about the
The Lakers got the
MLPS.
Lakers
The
got
MLPS joint.
That's
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah, that's the Lakers.
Yeah.
The ones I'm talking about is the Clippers.
You
They
talking
call-
about the Bullets?
Nah.
No. But
It's
you,
I want to say that was called something else. It was like an orange jersey.
I know it was orange
I
and
don't
black.
have my
orange
I know
and
what you're
black.
talking
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
an orange and black.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Clippers.
Something else. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
It's a Clippers throwback.
So
It's like an orange and black.
There's a Husky throwback with some Huskies on it.
It's like
I think it's white and blue.
You absolutely right. It looks similar to like the Connecticut jersey somewhat, but
Yeah.
it's something like a powder blue type thing. They wore 'em. I think the first time like people really seen them was like maybe like 2017, 2018, around that era. It might be a little bit earlier than that, honestly, but I know when Kawhi was there, they did wear them like once.
Only thing I remember was that motherfucker putting that damn arm in the rim.
Carter.
And I remember when Kawhi winning his title, and that's it.
Yeah.
I can't
Really,
really
yeah,
say that
believe it or
much.
not, that's the only two highlights they really had was Vince
Master P.
Oh
Carter.
no, Master
Master
P
P.
playing
Oh,
in
yeah.
preseason.
Wearing number
He was playing,
17.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
do y'all want another one to try to redeem yourself?
All right,
Yeah, I
one
need
more.
another.
Okay.
He said he
I'll give
need.
you an easy one.
I need another.
I'll give you an easy one.
James said he need another one. Forget all that.
Please.
We'll stay in NBA because that's your comfort zone.
All right, let's
It's a
do it.
little easier. I thought.
NASCAR, my comfort zone too.
Oh,
me
I got
too.
you next week.
Okay.
Me too.
I don't know about NASCAR.
I believe it's
Paul Gasol went to medical school.
The
True.
fuck? Why would I know that?
true. That's a fact.
Hey, fuck it. I'm going with what you said.
That's a fact.
All right.
Sure.
Paul. I know they smart though. Them both.
Both of
Paul,
them
yeah,
smart
both
as
of them
shit.
really smart.
Mark and Paul.
Yeah, Mark and Paul. They really smart as shit.
Medical school? How could he go to medical school?
Believe it
I
or not.
mean,
I mean,
I guess you don't gotta graduate, right?
nah. Just think about it. There's a lot of NBA players that you never seen walk across that stage that has
Yeah,
graduated
they
from
use
college.
that money to either go back and graduate,
Or they'll go.
Probably
or
do
they're
some
just
online.
secretly get their
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kevin Garnett went back and got his.
Mhm. But he skipped
high school.
College.
Yeah,
Okay.
college.
He skipped college.
College.
Yeah, I thought he was a high school walker.
He was a straight high school. He went back and got his. Steph Curry went and got his, of course.
But see, Steph was there, left, and then came
Went
back.
back, yeah.
He wasn't like
finished- he
LeBron and
finished at
Kevin, who
Davidson.
just completely.
And believe it
skipped.
or not, the one's going to shock you is Chris Paul. Chris Paul went back, but he didn't graduate from Wake Forest.
Where'd he go?
WSSU.
Yes, he did.
He wanted that black. He wanted that black education.
Hey, J.R. Smith went.
He at A&T right now.
A&T, yeah.
Playing golf.
Him and whatchamacallit too. Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri back. Jermaine Dupri went out
Yeah,
there.
North Carolina. Ain't
Yeah.
All right, B.I., we waiting on your answer.
Paul Gasol. I want to say no, but I'm gonna go with the room. I'm gonna go with the.
Just go to the room, man. We all gonna be right or wrong together.
He has a medical degree. He does.
Yeah.
That's why I knew that one.
Yeah,
I
I'll go with
definitely knew that.
Don't ask me how he knew that one. I didn't know. I thought it
And
was
that,
gonna be.
and that nigga Shaq a cop.
Yeah, he is a cop.
That shit wild.
Shaq,
he is a cop.
But I remember the TV show when
I
he
think
was
he a
actually
lawyer
like
too,
live
though.
cap.
Is he? Didn't he get a law degree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just like Steven Seagal is a cop.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
a
he
real
is.
cop. Steven Seagal
Hey,
is a real
Steven
cop.
Seagal pull me over. I'm keep going.
Like,
ain't no way.
it's just like a lot of.
Break your arm, your fingers.
I don't know. Who would you rather have you like? Who would you rather have you like pull you over? Steven Seagal or Shaq?
Shaq.
Shaq.
I mean, Shaq. I'm
Shaq.
Shaq. I wouldn't fuck with Steven Seagal.
Yeah, Steven Seagal. I'm not getting out the car.
No,
I don't know, cause both of them break your ass.
Nah, but Shaq,
I
See, Shaq ain't
Shaq
running
be
like
cool.
that.
But I ain't even trying to be funny. I seen Shaq be goofy too many times to
Yeah.
be really afraid of him.
Yeah.
You know, Steven Seagal, I ain't never seen that nigga smile in my life.
Never.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
He's like, what's his name? Liam Nielsen. That's his name. Liam
Yeah.
Oh,
Neeson.
the guy from
Takers.
Take It. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Taker,
Taker.
that dude.
Taker.
Like, I have a particular set of skills. Saying some shit like that, nigga, fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
not fucking with you like
Yeah.
that. Be like,
All right, I got a question for you now that you bring that up. man.
okay.
Would you fight Mike Tyson for $1 million?
No, not for $1 million.
Hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
wait.
Hold on,
not
hold on.
$1 million.
Here's my-
I will answer this one.
Hold on.
I want to hear what you guys say.
Do I have to win?
No, you don't have to win.
I just gotta fight him.
You gotta
gotta
fight 3 rounds.
Oh, hell no.
I'm not
Okay.
even gonna make it.
Wait, I got you. Wait,
It's like remember Spider-Man when that nigga had the last 3 rounds with
Yeah.
Macho Man? You gotta do the same shit with
Wait, I
Mike
got
Tyson.
you.
I'm
Look,
scared of Mike Tyson. I'll
got
admit that
you.
shit on camera.
I
I'm scared
got
of
you.
Mike Tyson,
I
nigga.
got you. Are we talking about Brownsville, Brooklyn, Mike Tyson?
No, he's talking about Mike. He's talking about Mike Tyson
in the
right
prime.
now.
I
Or
don't
you
care.
talking about
No.
Mike Tyson?
It don't
like
matter.
right now?
I
don't
ain't
even
fucking
matter.
fighting
Did you
Mike
see-
Tyson
I don't give
right
a
now.
fuck.
He still
That
trains,
man
bro.
is
Are you
in
kidding
a
me?
wheelchair
I
right
would
now,
take
and I'm
that hit.
still no.
I would take that hit right
I'm
now.
scared of Mike Tyson.
I would take that
$1
hit right
million's
now.
not worth it.
No, fuck that.
million's
I
not
would
worth
take that hit right now.
Hey,
Like right now.
Hey, your ass gonna have brain.
I already got brain damage. I'm already halfway there. Shit.
Listen, it ain't the hit. He said survive 3 rounds.
I would do it.
Not 3 rounds.
I would do it. Now, if you talking about early '90s,
No, he talking
Mike
about-
Tyson.
All of them crazy.
Of course, I know I'm crazy.
I wouldn't fight him now.
I would take my chances.
Just ask Robin Givens. Oh, I'm crazy.
I would
Damn.
take my chances with current Mike Tyson right now.
No.
I would take my chances.
Did you not see the video of him beating that nigga's ass on the plane?
On the
see that.
plane.
I seen that.
On the plane.
I seen
You
that.
see how fast that nigga like
Yes,
moves now?
I seen that.
That shit is
I
scary.
would
That's what I'm telling him.
I would
Like,
take that.
he's
I would
still
take that.
training.
I don't give a fuck.
He just fought Roy Jones.
Yes.
And went
And beat him.
Bro, he was nice.
I would
He was
beat him.
nice about that shit because
Son,
he really could have fucked
I
him.
like
coulda
how all
beat
the
Roy
same
ass.
people in the room are like, no, and then the one crazy nut is like, sure.
Sure, why
Bang,
not? But I'm
bang,
telling you, I'm
bang,
taking that one.
bang,
Now, if you
bang,
would have said like '95 Mike Tyson,
That's
that-
even worse.
No.
I'm
He got
not
more
taking that
power.
one. I'm not taking that one.
We're
I'm
talking
sorry.
about the mic right now that we can go to LA and see that mic.
I will take that one.
Have fun.
I will take that one.
We'll put a beautiful flowers on your casket.
I will
It will
take
be
that
a great
one.
He said 95 Mike. Did
Now-
you hear what 95 Mike said?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
now,
no.
if you
Did
said
you hear
Mike,
what
Is that the one where he said, I'll eat your babies and shit?
yes.
Eat your
That
babies.
shit's sick.
Now, if you said that Mike,
Bring your ass here.
no,
bring
you
your
on your own, my nigga.
What he said?
I'm
He
out the
said, "Bring
door.
your ass here."
Bring
so
your
I,
ass here.
So I can fuck you in your ass.
Yes, that's exactly what he said. That's what
Man,
he said.
that
That's what he
man
said.
make you say you
That's
love
still
me or
the same
something like
Mike
that?
we're talking about. He'll
No.
still say, "Bring your ass here so I can fuck you in the ass."
Yeah.
Still the
No.
same guy.
95 Mike?
will-
Nah,
I
you're
will
crazy.
take
Not
my
even.
shit is
chances
scary.
on current
Yeah.
Mike.
No.
95 Mike, fuck that. That's
No.
the same Mike that
I need-
told the Lots and Eve,
No.
come here, I will fuck you in your ass.
Listen,
That's exactly what he told them niggas.
I need the mic that fell off the joint.
What you want? The one that fell off?
He fell off the what was that hoverboard?
Oh, yeah.
My back. I said my back is
Spinal.
broke. My spine.
My
spinal.
spine is broken.
It's spinal.
But again, I would take current Mike before 94, 95
Nah,
Mike.
man, I couldn't take.
Good. Cause I'm gonna pass that nigga a fat ass L before we get to fighting, cause he gonna be goofy.
That's like saying I play Mike Jordan now and just get 5 points. You not beating Mike Jordan
Right now?
Hell
Nah.
no.
Hell no.
All you gotta do is.
That nigga told Magic, I got my shoes in the car right now. Let's
All
go out
time.
back, play 1-on-1.
You think Mike Jack ain't give you buckets?
Nah, he's
Come on,
definitely
Jordan.
Jordan gonna give you buckets.
Come on, bro.
That
gonna
nigga gonna
get
give
you.
you buckets. That's like having Mike Jack in a dance contest.
Yeah.
If he was still here, hell no, I ain't dancing against that nigga.
Nah,
That one between him and Prince, nah. Y'all got that one.
that part.
Y'all got that one. Y'all got.
All right. Oh, hey.
Have lost y'all.
One more
mind.
question.
What's up?
Cage fight. Would y'all rather have a bear
Really,
or a
Vader?
gorilla?
Really, Vader?
I slap box a gorilla.
I'm taking a
fuck.
fucking gorilla.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
taking no
slapping box
fucking
a
bear,
gorilla.
bro.
I slap box a gorilla real quick.
What is going on?
Hey, this is the type of shit I'll be asking the homies.
I might,
at the crib. I'll be just like, hey, bro,
Hey, I
what
might-
would you rather have?
I might fuck with the bear.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you why. Because the bear's slower.
I say cage fight.
Yeah, I can still run around the
The
cage.
bear's still
First
That
of all,
monkey,
wise.
listen, that gorilla get a hold of your ass.
Yo, I don't care. Do you know the average size of a fucking bear? Like
Yeah.
a full-grown bear?
Yeah,
Fucking like 8 feet, 1,000
Yeah.
that's
pounds.
only
nigga.
when he stands up.
Oh.
He's like that.
don't
Only
give
when
a
he stands
fuck.
up.
He gotta catch you though.
I take my chances with the gorilla.
I'll take my chance with.
See, a
I'm like,
gorilla
that-
can climb that cage. That bear ain't climbing that damn
Right.
cage.
You
You
can
don't think so?
listen. You can.
Exactly. That's
Bears climb trees. I'm talking about redwoods and shit. Fuck that.
Fuck that. I'm taking,
Bro, I think the strongest animals bite force is a bear.
yeah, I take my chances.
I want to say it's the hippo.
Look,
It might
fuck,
be the-
Oh yeah,
fuck
might
that.
be.
might be the
I
hippo.
take my fucking chances with a fucking gorilla. Fuck a bear.
And I'm scared of gorillas. But I'll still take that shit over.
I'll
You and me,
slap,
you and me both.
I'll slap box the hell out of him in that cage. I swear to God.
No,
I'll
me.
take the bear.
I just act like I'm his homie. I'm like, no, we cool, bro.
And I think because I used to live in the mountains, so I'm used to seeing them. That's why for me, the bear is something I'm used to compared
And
to a
them
gorilla.
bitches fast.
It's
Them
fuck.
bitches fast.
Ain't don't they get them like the 80 miles per hour or some shit? Something crazy.
It's over 40. I know that.
I know it's over 40 miles
know
per
it's
hour.
over 40.
It's something crazy. Like you cannot run away from the
You
motherfucker.
ain't outrunning no
All
fucking
right.
bear.
Since we asked him random question, I got one for you.
Oh,
Since I
shit.
got some artists up there.
Okay.
Would you rather be signed to Suge Knight or Diddy?
So bad boy. Up there.
Damn.
Wait. Are you talking about in the 90s or now?
Yeah, in the 90s.
I'll take Suge Knight.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, being from the West, I just got to roll with the West.
What you going with, Vi?
Should or Puffy.
One's gonna
And everybody's still on the label. Like we still got Biggie.
Yeah,
and
you still got
Got
everybody.
Big Mace and all them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still
I'm
got
definitely
everybody.
taking
And then you
that
got
Tupac, Snoop, you still
Snoop,
got the
definitely
full roster.
the DOC and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So you want to hang over the balcony or you want your money taken?
I think I'm gonna go. I still will go with Death Row because I think Death Row would still give me an opportunity.
Exactly. They ain't going to fuck with you unless you're not producing.
Look how long Black Rob had to wait. He
Right.
had to wait almost 2 years for Whoa. They dropped Whoa and they had to repackage it for his album.
Right.
Nah, that was terrible. And that was only behind the Locks and
Look at G-Duck.
G-Dep too.
I thought you said G Dub.
Oh, no, not that.
Stop. No, we're not doing that today.
This again.
Not today.
Crazy. This guy. Oh my God.
Man, we.
That is like the secret
Bang,
code on this
bang,
podcast.
bang,
G-Dub.
Shit like that.
Have you met G Dub?
Nah.
Thank God you haven't.
Oh, he was supposed to be at the 2626 show, but he didn't show up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the one where I initially met you at.
Okay.
Where we met Astro and all that. That one.
The Drunk Horse.
Yeah. He was supposed to have been there, and he didn't show.
Who is this?
We'll
Grant
get
West.
it. We'll get it to
Grant
that.
West?
Grant West.
Grant West.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Oh,
He rap.
He's
He
everything.
rap.
Oh, he's a rapper.
He's
Okay.
everything.
I didn't know.
He's everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
My man is an R&B artist, a rap artist, an actor, all that.
He had a label called Halo 45.
Yep.
Halo, is it still around?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
shit.
But yeah,
Okay.
he was supposed to have been there that night because I remember when we pulled up, he was supposed to be selling merch and all that. So
I was about to say, he kind of sound familiar now that you saying
He's from,
that.
he from the area, 910.
From Fayetteville?
Not from Fayetteville. He from our neck of the woods, Scotland County.
Oh,
Over
okay.
there, Laurinburg.
Lumberton.
Not Laurinburg.
Same thing.
No. Don't put Rob Cole on Scotland County. I mean, both of them counties crazy as fuck.
Nah, I know. I'm just,
But
I like fucking with Laurinburg niggas.
Look, do not put that on me. I am not a Laurinburg nigga. It's tatted on my skin. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised. But coming down here is just, we went to Scotland County. Yeah, half of them niggas are corny. But don't put me in the Laurinburg niggas. I'm from Wagram. I will claim Wagram before I claim Laurinburg, because them niggas are crazy as fuck, B. Like, dead ass. Them niggas crazy as shit.
One thing I know about
Wagram. Shouts out to Newtown. Shouts out to Crumptown and all that shit. Shouts out to Wagram. You Laurinburg niggas are crazy. There's a couple of y'all I fucks with, but most of you niggas are crazy as shit, and you niggas know you crazy.
That shit.
Damn, VR, that's unusual.
I have the reason I'm crazy. I was blown up. That's why I'm crazy.
And what's the spot on the border town? It's on
Bennettsville.
Is it? I remember I shot a club out there one time. It was an event. It was in a big ass barn.
I know you ain't talking about
I don't know
the Ellison Club.
I don't know.
Chocolate City.
These twins was hosting a party
Outside of right
it was
there,
like
the borderline
right there,
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, you talking about the Ellison Club.
Okay.
Them niggas. They stay shooting that bitch
I was
up.
about to say, all I know is that bitch was done. So I had my shit in the car. I was like, fuck
Got
that.
low. I'm telling you.
I said, yo, these niggas dangerous in these country ass
That
towns.
was some. I don't understand how motherfuckers.
Yo, this shit was like 3 years ago. Niggas still wearing Coogee. Had fucking had the white shit around their lineup. I said, oh, this shit different.
Yeah.
This shit different.
Get out of here.
If you see a nigga wearing Coogis, some bent up Air Force Ones, that nigga don't give a fuck.
It was wild, bro.
And them niggas in Scotland County, most of them niggas don't give a fuck because they some pill popping, cocaine snorting motherfuckers.
Hey.
It's right off the 95. So
we know some good people in Laurinburg.
Shout out to the good people in Scotland County. But you bad motherfuckers make that town look bad. I'm just calling you out. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Yo, what?
I know, but
Motherfuckers
there's an artist from Laurinburg. I'm trying to get on the show.
Who? I probably know.
It don't even matter.
I just know Clark and Poppy, man.
Yeah.
Clark and Poppy.
Yeah, Playboy Poppy.
See, when I left, man, I left.
Yeah.
Like, when I left, it's just like, some of these names
You
I
claim Wagram, though. That shit random.
I would claim that ass. I would claim
a winery. He's claiming a winery.
Listen, I would claim that chick before I claim Laurinburg because some of them niggas are crazy. I went to school with some of them niggas. You feel me?
Sir.
What?
The pot calling the kettle black.
I'm black as shit. You don't see this?
Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that made me think about Laurinburg is I knew a nigga that stayed with me from Laurinburg for like a couple weeks, and that nigga was just.
He was crazy.
He wasn't crazy. That nigga was broke, but the shit was
okay.
funny because that nigga was like, "Damn, man, you ain't got like no black eyed peas and no lima beans. Like you ain't got no canned goods.
He
I can
country,
snack on."
He country.
I said, "Ew, bitch, you about to eat a can of lima?" So I always equivalent lima beans and Laurinburg.
Oh my god.
Look,
Country. His
you
mama
know
been
what?
cooking for him.
I want to know that person's name now.
Off mic.
Like that ass off mic. I gotta know that person's name. I wouldn't be surprised if I went to school with that nigga.
He went to FSU in 2000. I think he graduated like 2013. That's all I could say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
He younger than me though, so that's all I could say.
That nigga, that means he graduated Scotland maybe like what, 2010, 2009?
Probably 2010.
Yeah, that nigga was a freshman when I was out there. I probably know that little nigga. Like,
Lima beans.
The lima beans, man.
But,
Any upcoming projects?
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, me and P Millie, we working.
Okay.
it's funny because like I said, I'm doing the EP, so I'm like got the idea from Spitter, you know, doing the one producer tapes. So I got P Millie, I got beats from One Cheddar. I got more beats from Warling.
Shouts out to Cheddar, man.
Yeah, shout out One Cheddar. My boy Tavares Jordan. I got a pack from him. And me and Mark Bull, we got something coming out next year. So realistically, I got about 5. I'm kind of working on. Me and P Millie, we about 80% done.
Okay.
Got some joints with Showcase Money, you know, out of Charlotte and stuff. That's all I'm really working on at the moment, though. Like P Millie, Warling Part 2, and Mark Bull for show. And then, like I said, Tavares Jordan, One Cheddar, those all coming out like next year. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I'm gonna try to drop P Millie this year though. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, look out for that like around December. I'll say that.
And this has been your year. Thus far, you've been on a lot of features.
Yeah, definitely.
And your ass been working, huh?
Nah, fact. Shout out Jay Walker. You know, we doing the Villains thing. He just hit me up today talking about, you know, you want to do the song together. I was like, of course, bro.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I've been features on, like I said, collab tapes. Just working with creators. That's what it's all about, man.
That's what's up, bro.
That's what it's all about.
That's what's
So
up.
Villains then October 15th.
That's it.
October 15th. You gonna show your ass out there, man?
Always, man. You know, I'm 47 out. You know, get a CD, get a hat. You know, get a shirt. We rolling up deep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We always bring our peoples out. You know, so it's gonna be love.
It's gonna be dope.
This shit gonna be fire, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's gonna be dope.
That's what it is,
man.
Yeah,
you know, I got something with VR. You know, VR.
Yeah.
You know, VR did the tape, so you know we gotta get the stage together.
Yeah, we gonna be up there.
VR gonna show his ass too, man.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I gotta show the people, you know.
Got kick in the door, waving.
Is it gonna be VR or is it Vest?
Nah, it's gonna be VR. It's gonna be VR. The Vista spit bars, but
look, we gotta get Vince out the bag, man.
He gonna be up there like like kissing the damn what's the shit called?
Oh, the verses.
On the verses, he gonna be like, y'all pussy.
I'm real New York. I'm outside.
We outside.
We outside, man.
Oh,
we
man.
outside, man.
Nah. God. Yeah, man.
Shouts out to LOX on that one, cause
living off experience. Shit.
That.
Yeah. Nah, definitely.
I'm a Dipset head. You know, that was my. You know,
the little pink, Louie.
Hey, keep the computers putin', you know what I'm
saying? Putin'.
That's it.
So there's one question we didn't really get into, but I want to know. Vader, how you getting entangled with this gentleman, Mr. DJ VI, the official DJ of 4700?
Oh, that's hard.
That's hard, VI. That's hard, VI.
Yeah, go back to that damn show. You know
what
I'm saying?
Really? A lot of stuff happened at that show.
That show.
Yeah, 2-6 show.
That 2-6 show.
2-6, yeah.
This is, like I said, this is like what, the 4th, 5th story I heard about that 2-6 show.
Yeah, the 2.
Just sitting here thinking about it because we got the little story with G-Dub.
Oh, Lord.
Then you got Astro.
Yeah, Astro.
You got no, Rick for the 6 wasn't there. It was Millie.
Millie was there.
I think that was Millie's first 2-6. No, it wasn't his first.
It's like his second, right?
It might have been his second.
Yeah.
It was
Wayne's
first or second.
Yeah, that's the other name, Mikey.
Yeah, because like I said, that was if that wasn't the first time, that was the second time he performed in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
So yeah, that show was just it was a wild night, man.
So the Villains then before you was at that one or no?
Yeah, I've been all the Villains.
Okay, so
the backyard.
Yeah. That's when I heard about a lot too.
He goes back to Hidden Gems, not Villains. He goes back to Hidden Gems.
Okay, he goes back.
So,
that was VI.
So he go back like 4 flats on the Cadillac.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me and Vader Rock. He actually was the brainchild to Hidden Gem.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? He was schooling me on how the game go, and this is what you need to do, and if you need anything, let me know. But it was all him. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know that. That's like, but I mean, that was the whole idea, was the blueprint. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny. Going back to that same show we was talking about, I had one nigga outside like, man, we could do this shit ourselves, and I was like, nah, facts, like, do it. Like I wasn't like upset about this shit. I was like, bro, we could do that shit. I'm like, yeah, please. Like that's I want to inspire because I'm not even gonna lie. I low key got the idea. You know Bailey Snow?
Yeah.
I got the idea from Bailey Snow.
Really?
When I had the gallery, and he approached me. He was like, bro, because we was doing these shows. Matter of fact, me and Bailey Snow was doing these shows together at Drunk Horse Pub in fucking 2000, maybe 17, 16.
Wow.
And it was an old dude, and shit was called, Ashley Nicole was hosting it. It was called, I can't remember what it was called. But long story short, it was this show where you had to pay, I think you had to pay $50, and you got like 10 tickets, and if you sell all 10 tickets, then you didn't have to pay. Like that was that was like the stipulation.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of got the idea from, because me and Bailey did this shit, and one of the shows was like basically was fucking rigged. You know what I'm saying? It was like a 2-day competition show. I already hate competition shows, but he did this shit. I just went to support him, and I was like, yo, this shit lame, bro. So it was just like, I got the gallery. I'm like, yo, fuck it, let's just do a show there. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna rent it from you. He rented the show. I mean, he rented the spot. He threw his own show, and I was like, yeah, this shit dope. And I'm gonna just do this instead of doing their other shows. I'm gonna just take everybody money and make them sell tickets so they can make money. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my biggest thing. I was doing shows. I probably was doing shows at years at this point, but it was always like pay. Hopefully people show up. And you see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So with me, I was just like, I want an opportunity where the artist, because like I said, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? So I want an artist to hustle and be able to make money off their own name. That was the whole idea of 2626. If it wasn't nothing else, the whole reason was artists was supposed to make money off of their art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all I cared about. And niggas was doing that shit. I had to tell niggas to stop. Like, I was like, bro, you did this shit 3 times in a row. Like, but I was like, I ain't mad at this shit. Because I'm like, that's the only opportunity in Fayetteville that I've seen niggas be like, damn, I could pay this nigga $80 and I could make $200.
Yeah, I go up there and rock.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers was making money. I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do. If I'm James Vader and I could bring 50 people in Fayetteville, why would I pay you $50 so you could make $500 off of me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'd rather give the nigga the tickets. Like our last 2-6 show, shout out Crash Out Trey. That nigga brought about 60 fucking people.
He did. He brought a lot of people out.
And you know what? He sold them tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave him the tickets. Like, he bought them off me. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, that's what you're doing. You're not paying to perform. You buying tickets off me so I can pay the venue, pay the DJ, and do all this shit. So I'm basically forefront and doing everything up front. But that nigga made money off of his fans, his family, and everybody because that's what it's supposed to be. I don't want to make money off of your audience.
Right.
I want you to be able to make money off your audience. And I'm pretty sure that nigga made a couple $100.
Man. Damn sure did from the sound of that number.
Shout out to Trey, though.
That shit was deep.
Yeah. Shout out to Trey, man.
And this is why Vader is different.
Yeah.
That part,
this niggas are different.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm an artist first, you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas be getting paid, you know, so I'm just like, hey, nigga, I want to get paid. I know you want to get paid. Let's get this money together, man.
Right.
Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, so once he gave me the formula, I mean, first off, for him to even want to give up the formula, that was like,
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was like, you want the formula? I mean, you do this. I was like,
shocked. Like,
this is how you make a sandwich? Like, this is it? Yeah. He was like, take it. Let me take it or leave it.
He just took that shit and ran with it.
So the original Hidden Gem was just an experience. I wanted to give an experience, whether nobody had to pay for anything. It was just the experience, which was to have the biggest people promoting it,
right,
and the artists to get the exposure. So I had views from DeVille. I had Killer. I had at that time Smoke TNT, which he was just like he would come to the hood and interview you, but instead I had him at the villain at the Hidden Gem. So it was like you had. If you looked at
that was the one in
Laurinburg, the Laurinburg, in the little orange Red House rather.
Yeah.
And I mean, bro, it was an experience. You have food, liquor, and people interviewing you. So it was an experience. I didn't want the money. I wanted these people that I knew who was in music to get the experience to do what they do.
Well, y'all had that.
Now the
joint.
next hidden gem was a whole different story.
Well, Houston
yeah.
was different.
But-
Houston was
That nigga
different.
saying out there, bro.
Yeah.
I told you one of the people when I got off the stage and went to the crowd, she was just like, "Oh, I'm from Fayetteville." I told you that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That shit wild. Like you all the way in Houston,
Right.
but you was like, "Oh yeah, I used to live in Fayetteville." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that shit wild." Bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it was weird because I was like, "Bro, I used to work the mall." So I dead ass remember her face. I was like, "Oh yeah, I seen you before, like
Yeah.
real rap. I seen
Yeah.
you before." And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That shit wild, bro."
That
All
shit
the way in
wild.
fucking Houston.
Damn.
Houston was an experience. I mean, to
then
have
Houston came here.
yeah,
I
the-
just like
yeah,
That was an experience.
yeah, that was dope too.
Oh, H-Town. Shouts out to H-Town.
Shout out to Lady Nate.
Shout out,
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lady Nate.
Yeah, definitely that.
That was I love that shit.
That was a
honestly.
crazy one.
That shit was man. Back then I still ate meat too. That damn smoked turkey leg.
I knew you was
Boy,
gonna go there.
Just Houston is just a different animal, just in general. The whole state of Texas is just.
And I mean
different.
at that time we were in COVID. George Floyd died. Yo, it was crazy out there.
Crazy.
What? It was crazy. Bro.
Wow, boy, y'all went out there at a crazy time, didn't y'all?
Yeah, yeah. So
Shit, I'm hungry.
yeah.
So, before we wrap everything up, man, anything else you really want to put out to these people? You
Shout
know?
out anybody.
Yeah,
Shout out,
I'm
shout
just shouting
out.
out the homies, you know what I'm saying? 4700, USA, grab that merch. Hopefully link in description or something. If not, I'm gonna make sure I comment on the YouTube page with my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all that. Shout out Mara Bull, Mikey Wayne Lavish, RIP Mark Flows, RIP Guru Gorilla. We got Goldsboro Grams coming up soon. CB Beats, you just dropped that tape. And, shout out DJ VI. I appreciate
We in here.
everybody, just tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Keep coming back to the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro.
What else? Drop your Instagram so they know that part too.
On Instagram at James Vader. It's JAMES VADER. The Twitter I want to say is James Vader 4700. You spell 4700 47XX. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. We on all that shit. So just James Vader, bro. Look me up.
Yeah, man.
VI, you got anything?
Yeah, we're gonna get into this sipping on the water.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean everybody love this sipping on the water. So.
Close it
Sipping
out,
on the
man.
water.
Yeah, for Fayetteville with love. So yeah, man. Thanks for having my OG in the building.
You're
You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, 4700. And Killer, you better bring me an autograph, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Only thing I got is I got to give a special shout out to Joe at Staples. I was supposed to shout you out last week.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
my love.
Shout out, Joe.
No, he
I
came
know.
through for the clutch
Yeah.
last week for us. He
So-
really did.
So
And that whole little stand
Yeah.
and all that was all him.
Shouts out
And
to-
that was just crazy last
Joseph.
week, and I lost.
Thank you,
So,
Joseph.
so appreciate you, Joe.
But no, definitely shout out to the team. Like, this is why we do this.
Yeah.
This right
Facts.
here. I know we supposed to be about the music and all that, but your questions.
Oh, my
but that's
question,
how it
yeah.
is. You're supposed
That's-
to be comfortable around your people, and I believe you. You do just be like, you know what? You want to bear a gorilla? Like you just randomly
fact,
come
yeah.
out of nowhere with
That
that.
shit I be watching YouTube and I'm
Yeah, exactly.
like
That's
that.
yeah. I definitely dig it, man. But we're gonna sign off, man. It's your boy, Rollo the Prince, Miss Google on the productions, my boy James Vader, DJ VI. Killer, get your black ass back at work, man. I love you, boy. You already know it's all love, man. Real quick before we go, it's a real nigga birthday coming up this week, man. Rest in peace, Vito Scaletta, man. That's my partner in crime. He helped me start the Street Dreams Riders Car Club, man. But everything I do is for you, my boy. I love you, man. Anybody else got anything?
We good, man.
All right, we're gonna sign off. 1, 2, 3. Peace.